Supreme Court of Nigeria affirms election of Governor Umoino as duly elected governor of Akwa Ibom State. National Orientation Agency flags off campaign against indiscriminate bush burning and social vices. Plus, management of Nigerian Television Authority (NTOU) strengthens its relationship with host community. Hello there, thank you so much for joining us on NTOU News. My name is Clement Barikui, and don't forget that you can always join us on this news live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media handles on Facebook and YouTube. The Supreme Court of Nigeria has affirmed the election of Umoino as the governor of Akwa Ibom State, closing dispute about his victory in the March 2023 polls. Kevin Samuel reports that this news led to an unscheduled Thanksgiving service at the Government House Chapel, Uyo.
The petitioners had raised various concerns, including allegation of electoral malpractices and also alleged certificate forgery, among others. However, the Supreme Court held that all three appeals lacked merit and that Governor Eno's certificates are genuine. This news, which featured in while January edition of the State Executive Council meeting was ongoing, led to an unscheduled Thanksgiving service at the Government House as the governor led other Executive Council members to thank God for this long-awaited victory.
They stood by the truth and did their job without any influence from anywhere. I'd like to thank the President too for allowing the judiciary to be who they are.
The victory that he has given us today at the Supreme Court yet again makes me very happy. I believe every Akwa Ibomite is happy.
Dismissed by the Apex Court are appeals filed by the All Progressives Congress (APC), Young Progressives Party (YPP), and the New Nigerian People's Party (NNPP), each contesting Governor Eno's legibility and the conduct of the election. From the Government House, Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
Congratulations to the governor there. Meanwhile, Akwa Ibom State government is partnering the federal government to advance investment in agriculture, aviation, and the blue economy. Kevin Samuel again reports that Governor Umoino made this known on his return from Abuja, saying it is the outcome of his meeting with President Bola Tinubu. The reports.
Briefing Government House correspondent on arrival at the Victor Wata International Airport, the governor says the meeting became necessary to present good wishes of Akwa Ibom people to the President of the Federal Republic, as well as intimate him on the progress of projects in the state that are of national interest. Such projects like the maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility at the Victor Wata International Airport, revamping of Aqua Palms, as well as the state of the Ibom Deep Seaport project were among issues presented to the President.
They raised the issues about Ibom Air, why government should be involved, and we had to speak to it. Yes, government owns the airline, but government is not running the airline. We run it purely as a private investment, and he was impressed. I think we generally had to brief the President. You cannot be a part of the Federation and the President of the Federation does not get briefing from time to time concerning your state.
According to the governor, the President has accepted to assist the state in key projects and programs with potentials to enhance the nation's economy. From the Victor Wata International Airport, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
Away from government-related stories now, as the 2024 farming season sets in, there is need for farmers to adopt modern farming practices in order to improve yields and protect the environment. This is the basis for the flag off of campaign against indiscriminate bush burning and social vices, organized at the National Orientation Agency in Ika local government area of the state. Dianime Uku reports.
Ika is one of the agrarian local government areas in Akwa Ibom State, blessed with vast arable land for the cultivation of fruits and crops like cassava, a wide variety of yam, palm fruits, among others. An enlightenment by the NOA for these farmers on negative effects of indiscriminate bush burning, an age-long traditional pre-planting practice, which is now outdated, is imperative. For the farmers, this practice was handed down by their forebears.
The advantages of bush burning is that it makes the crop grow very well. It will yield very well. But if you don't go into bush burning, you will notice that your crops don't grow well.
Burning has been an age-long practice here because before the coming of the National Orientation Agency, we did not really have enough reason why we should not be burning our bushes.
However, an agricultural expert, Dr. Anyefiok Esetang, says the negative impacts of bush burning far outweigh the positives, recommending modern alternatives that enhance bountiful harvests.
We have seen the negative effect of global warming now on almost every aspect of our life. The leaves can act as manure, organic manure, to the crops.
So they will discuss with their people and ensure that we work in line with the directive and the guidance of the National Orientation Agency in terms of bush burning. They will be able to deal with it in such a way that it will not affect the entire ecosystem.
For the Director General of National Orientation Agency, Mr. Lanre Issa Onilu, represented by the State Director, Mr. Nkpoutum, the campaign is to encourage modern farming techniques and entrench national values in the overall good of the country and the people.
As the planting season approaches, it is important to adopt modern farming practices and discard the obsolete ones like bush burning because of its negative consequences on our ecosystem.
Bush burning has been a common age-long pre-planting operation in Nigeria. While farmers attest to the benefit of this practice, experts are of the opinion that alternative measures should be taken in order to protect our ozone layer and keep our environment safe. From Ika local government area of Akwa Ibom State, Dianime Uko, NTA News.
And you are still watching NTA, your news at 7. More news will come your way after this break. Stay with us.
Oga Paul, na another cough medicine you wan buy, so why you no go do the test wey I say make you go do?
Oga, make you go check this your cough. The last time I get this kind yeye cough wey no gree go, na madam here tell me say make I go do test. Where all the cough syrup wey I dey drink no gree work, then come do me free test, and e come show say I get tuberculosis. The medicine wey dem give me, all na free. Now see am, I don well kampe.
Na true Callisto store, go check am o, make you dey sure, because who no go, no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people there.
Are you searching for a home sweet home where dreams come true and you are never alone? In the world of property wide and vast, God's Covenant Multi-Concepts Nigeria Limited is your guide to find what will last. Whether you are looking for a coziness or a sprawling mansion, we have a home for every story. Buying, selling, or renting anew, we are here to make it easy for you. God's Covenant Multi-Concepts Nigeria Limited has the real estate experts bringing you home. Trust, integrity, and service prime, making your property dreams truly shine. Call us today and let's turn your dream into an address. Contact us at BJ Elavik Plaza, number 19 Udobud Street, off Oron and Waiba Roads, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Telephone 0915 314 3937 and 0701 107 1114. Website www.God'sCovenantLimited.com. God's Covenant Multi-Concepts Nigeria Limited, dependable and trusted name in landed property business.
passenger. Big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o. Make you dey sure, because who no go, no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of the stories. Nigerian Television Authority, NTOYO, is strengthening its relationship with the host community of Mbiribobio in Impesikwa Sultan local government area to enhance its operations and effective service delivery. Etieno Ibanga has details.
Seeking support and cooperation of the community in securing the station's infrastructure is one of the reasons for the visit.
We came to pay homage to our landlord. They've been so cordial, they've been so good to us, and the NTA has reciprocated by being very, very good tenants to Mbiribobio.
This is predicated on recent activities of some hoodlums who have been disturbing the peace of the federal government agency established to educate, inform and entertain the populace.
In having a lot of insecurities, you know, the breaking into our offices and all that, and he's a custodian of the law and order and the people of Mbiribobio. So we had to intimate him of all of these happenings, so he could call his people to order and help us to improve on the security network of the communities.
Admitting the social corporate responsibility enjoyed by the community from the station, the village head is pledging a partnership with the security agency put in place by the government to ensure a smooth service delivery in NTA Uyo.
Vigilante group happen to be in our midst. They know what happened here in Mbiribobio. That's why they're happy with me and they allowed them to do the work of motherhood stroke vigilante group. So if you need them, I will let them to come and work with you.
So that we are happy to work with NTA. You people have been so supportive in many programs that the Mbiribobio people used to put in place. I want to thank you officially for all the work you've been able to do for the people of Mbiribobio, right?
In Uyo, Etieno Ibanga, NTA News.
One of the eye-catching places to see during a visit to Akwa Ibom State today may be the newly completed International Worship Center in Uyo. This is because the edifice, crafted with state-of-the-art facilities, is probably the signature for residents and visitors, with mixed reactions trailing its completion and inauguration. The report.
That building also has very strange safety features. If a fire were to happen in that building, the entire roof would open completely to allow for oxygen to come in.
With distinctive architectural features and situated on a 9.5 landmass, the International Worship Center in Uyo redefines its Udodoma Avenue layout where it is located. With a capacity to accommodate 10,000 people, this multi-purpose facility has a podium measuring 45,600 square meters and a towering height of 49.36 meters above existing ground level. Records in some sections of the media quote the facility to have cost a whopping 32 billion naira, but the Akwa Ibom State government says this is not true.
Well, I don't know where you got the figure from, because the figure for that will come in the Accountant General's report of this year. The total figure that the Accountant General would give would also, upon inquiry, it would show the partition between public funds, private funds, because people contributed to it.
While the International Worship Center is already being put to use, some residents are still expressing reservations about its need.
I will not ever support it. I think we will use it for ICT in future.
Outcome about the worship center. I don't know how beneficial it is to the city. I don't know. That's how I don't want to comment about it.
I don't think it is very, very necessary when we are facing serious economic problems.
It's something that every well-meaning citizen of Akwa Ibom should be able to be proud of.
It's not a matter of building. It's all about going there to obtain a soul salvation for yourself.
Apart from serving as a befitting place for religious-centered events, the center, according to government sources, would host other national and international activities in no distant time. This, by so doing, will provide an additional source of revenue for government. In Uyo, Clement Barikui, NTA News. And it is on that note we end the news this evening. Many thanks so much for being a part of it. Uwemidimo Samson is standing by for the day's news translation. But don't forget to join NTA's campaign against rape and rapists. Good evening.
Gome Supreme Court ebiori ikpe ufe wubok amere igburu kara eboke pastor moy no ke kan ke mbubaru. Ufogutum National Orientation Agency ebere ukpe mboke banga keri no ikpan keri sanikang kikot. Ufogutum uswane top NTA Uyo eriana kedi onirong kedi yem oyogo ukbeme. Akwa Ibom Mikomo anyang mi adu wemedi mo Samson yai ko membok nyan sini no mufoken dubre yomi. Esobo me Supreme Court kirut nyan ekbe ebioro inyong no unyemme eboke pastor umoino akekan kemboba ofi ubok nte adai buru kara Akwa Ibom State. Kemi ukare maitu marerekom kendirero kitie ukbonobasi kufogutum ukara state ami yai ko mbogomi oyogo.
Mensionsio iko amembono weke tanga ye mensionsio ikpe ekekpere ekebogo keye yap mbuba ufi ubok nko ke ngweri toro ufongwet umoino ado ngweri toro nsu ado ke esup ame Supreme Court emaibu ke fen ngweri ikpe ita amemmen kambru kara ame mensionsio kambru kara enogo iniegen songonda yiberedem nko ke frefet ngwet itoro pastor umoino adu eti ye paniko Membromi akerokodi uforutum ukara nangam mekama ndutum ukara stedemi ekeniere akpambono mo kofiong January amekenam no ukara etum aderekom kuforutum ukara ame adaiwuru ukara kerata mbono wusong ekekom obasi kerikan ame mo ekere agada ebet. Mensionsio ikpe ame ekesen wit ekut Pastor Moino ame Apex Court ekesen enyong eswan ikpedo adung kambru kara All Progressive Congress APC ekeno ye Young Progressive Party YPP koro the New Nigerian People's Party NNPP kuyo uwemedi mo Samson okombok NTA
mbogonam no ediongo ebu kukara Akwa Ibom State eya area na kedye ukara irutnyan kedi senakok ndape ndagu furo kikbege uteingwang ikbegu fogutum ubumofam korondu bege mbena pamong ekoto blue economy ado dai wuru kara state ami ekenam no ediongo minanga kenyongo mbonodi ame anye kekeniere nemeye adai wuru kara irutnyan Bola Tinubu ke Abuja yaiko membogomi mfon
Kemiko omo nanga akiri wogo anwa uboma from Victor Ata adai wuru kara Akwa Ibom State Pastor Moino amabo kembono amemo ikikiniere ye adai wuru kara irutnyan akero ata panpo kerikiro konye mention siumpo se state ami enie erinam amerego kufon ukara irutnyan ko amerego nte eririong nyong pememme mpo kanwa uboma from Victor Ta eridape ndaga iti utemedan Akwa Pam ye eritongo utiom yendu bege kibom deep sea port ado makpanpo ameke nemeke ye adaiwood ukara irutnyan Bola Tinubu Kekeneke se daiwood ukara state ami aketang anyemabo ke daiwood ukara irutnyan abo kimira ikpariba erino state ami oyogo iberedem kemme akpanpo se eyemerinam manaturu adidape ndaga uforo yenkori state ami ye irutnyan kuyo uwemedi mo Samson okombok NTA
uswan etop NTA uyo esenifak eridiana ke kiberem ye unirong berebe obio kankok ukara ibesikpo Sultan Akwa Ibom State kerikan bo kenie oyok peme manaturu edikani nam mobiong utemmo no fon yaiko membogomi
Ado amedai wood ufogutum uswani job NTA uyo ma Alice ugbe akerata usong aben me kamandutum ufogutum odo aka edikinien nemeye obongirong mbierebe bio kankok ukara ibesikpo Sultan etirong Daniel Joshua akpan keriyem ibererem yeririana ke nto irong mbierebe bio kerino ufogutum NTA uyo oyogukbeme amiero atakpantak amemmo ekenam misang ekado Nko ami akeneke nanga mbun oboroborido ye ino ekerok egefna enyonga yep mpo kanwa ufogutu muswana idop NTA uyo amedogo ukara ekesiagitiero manaturo aseno mbonogwo mbok mpontape ye mokbe mpo kekeneke memfon ame idongodo yenkan koro eriageto ufogutu modo mekamando tem ke idongodo ebo kemmimo imibengirem mfon edidianake yembun nkau peme ama ukara enogeri keri kanbo keno NTA uyo oyogu peme keri pan mino yembun oboroborido mi kuyo uwemedi mo Samson okombok NTA
ugangnyan ya isiong ide mikpongwan ugworowo ye ndo swara ya gidiana ke ibobo bionyan manatori dia ufon iniso Akwa Ibom State nitoeka tembok nyan kendubre yo mietrero nyang miedu wemedi mo Samson esasonga kang pangutong asiere